It's unfortunate that many people live their lives operating from a backdrop of fear, insecurity, or low self-esteem. The consequence of that is it feels like there's a part of you that's actually been separated from you, that prevents them from feeling as good as they'd like to feel, or feeling as important, or feeling as powerful as they'd like to be. It's as though there's a part that's missing. Now, if you're familiar with that, if what I say resonates with you, then perhaps you might join us on this 6-week online coaching program, Journey to Wholeness. There's an entire process whereby, as human beings, in our effort to cope with the world, we've learned how to suppress emotions, suppress feelings, and literally to cut off a part of themselves. So very often they operate through life being reactive to situations and find themselves getting triggered more often, more of the time. A lot of the time we know what we're doing wrong. We can see ourselves pointing fingers, blaming. We can see ourselves appeasing and pleasing. We can see ourselves distracting ourselves or computing and pulling back and pretending we're not feeling things. We notice all of these things. We do all of these things. We know it intellectually that is not right. We're told what we can see, what we can hear, what we can feel, or how we're supposed to behave. These are what we call defense mechanisms. They're meant to keep them safe, but in the process of keeping them safe, what actually happens is that they reject part of themselves. This Journey to Wholeness program is about allowing you, nudging you to become more aware of who you are, to be able to find those parts that perhaps you're already rejecting and begin to integrate them so you become whole and complete, so you can gain access to the natural power that's within you. As a human being, you were born with all the resources that you need. You have the capacity to thrive and to flourish. You don't have to break through boundaries. That's not what you have to do. What you can do is pull back to self, pull back to the natural state, find out those internal resources which already exist, and rid yourself of the blemishes, the belief systems, the scripts that people have superimposed on top of them, basically that have prevented you from being who you are. And from that space, then you can learn how to grow and how to nourish yourself, to nurture yourself, to flourish and to become fulfilled, and to be able to live your life with ease in a backdrop of feeling good rather than a backdrop of feeling anxious, insecure, or irritable. But then why not join us on this program? You're going to find that you'll really have a very powerful, transformational, insightful journey of empowerment and enlightenment. If you're interested in this, pop us an email. I'd love to be able to work one-on-one with you.